Breaking news, the Supreme Court says that Texas can use its GOP Republican-favored maps in the upcoming midterm elections. Here's what that means. You may remember President Trump asked Republicans across the country, including in Texas, to redraw congressional district maps to make them more red, more conservative, so that more Republicans got elected to office. And here in Texas, Republicans did that over the summer after trying to during a couple of different special legislative sessions that saw Democrats leave the state in dramatic quorum breaches. Well, the new red maps eventually passed. The governor signed them into law, and then they were challenged in court. And first, a court overturned them and said that you can't use these maps in the upcoming election next year. Well, now the Supreme Court has weighed in. In a majority opinion, it says that Texas has to use the maps that were passed by the Republican legislature this summer, because those were the maps that were in place when the candidate filing period began last month. And some candidates filed for election in districts that were drawn under those maps. Because the filing period had already started, the court says it is not going to go with the lower court ruling. But 3 of the justices actually went even further. They didn't just say it's too late to change the maps. They said that the maps were clearly drawn on a partisan basis. Now, that might not sound like the way it's supposed to be drawn, but the court right now holds that that is how you draw maps. Gerrymandering is okay on the basis of politics. It's not okay on the basis of race. And those 3 justices say that these maps are drawn on the basis of politics, another reason that they have to stay in place. The more red maps are the ones that are going to be used in this upcoming election. That has the potential to not only transform Texas and the representation here in our state, but also the balance of power in Washington.